It was a calm and bright morning on the Atlantic Ocean. The sunlight danced over the waves, and everything looked peaceful. An American cargo ship was sailing smoothly through the calm blue waters. The crew was relaxed, enjoying the fresh sea breeze. Among the crew was a golden retriever named Max. He was not just a pet, he was part of the ship's family. Max followed the captain everywhere, wagging his tail and spreading joy. Everyone loved him for his loyalty and cheerful heart. But that peace did not last for long. Dark clouds began to form on the horizon, covering the blue sky. The wind grew stronger, waves started to rise high, and thunder rolled across the sea. A terrible storm was coming. Rain poured down heavily. The ship began to shake, and the crew rushed to secure everything. Suddenly, a loud crash echoed through the storm. A sailor lost his balance and fell into the raging sea. Without thinking twice, Max barked loudly and jumped into the cold water. He didn't care about the danger. His only goal was to save his friend. The waves were huge and powerful, but Max kept swimming. Every wave hit him hard, yet his courage never faded. He reached the sailor, who was struggling to stay afloat. Max grabbed the man's jacket with his teeth and started pulling him toward the ship. Lightning flashed in the sky, and the wind screamed through the storm. But Max refused to give up. He kept fighting the waves. The crew threw a rescue rope from the deck. The sailor managed to grab it tightly while Max kept him steady. After a long struggle, the crew finally pulled both of them back to the ship. Everyone was wet, cold, but alive, thanks to Max. But Max was badly hurt. His leg was bleeding, and he was trembling from exhaustion. The captain held the brave golden retriever Max gently in his arms and whispered, "You're our hero, Max. You saved a life today." As soon as the ship reached the nearest port, the loyal golden retriever Max was taken to an animal hospital. Everyone was worried, but they knew this brave dog was strong. At the hospital, kind doctors and nurses treated the injured dog with care. They cleaned his wounds and wrapped a soft bandage around his leg. For the next few days, Max the dog lay quietly on his hospital bed. He was weak, but wagged his tail gently whenever the crew came to visit. The captain came every morning, bringing Max's favorite blue rubber ball. He sat beside the golden retriever and said softly, "You'll be back on deck soon, my friend." Day by day, the brave dog Max started to recover. He slowly stood up again, his eyes bright and full of life. Everyone cheered when Max barked for the first time since the storm. That single bark showed his strength and spirit had returned. The whole hospital staff clapped for the brave golden retriever. Some even had tears in their eyes seeing his courage and loyalty. Soon, the story of the heroic dog Max spread all over the country. People called him the hero of the sea. Letters, toys, and flowers arrived at the hospital for Max. Children sent drawings of the golden retriever, wearing a tiny captain's hat. When Max returned to the ship, the entire crew was waiting on the deck. They smiled and shouted, "Welcome back, Hero Max!" The sea was calm again, shining under the golden sunset. The golden retriever walked proudly on the deck, his fur glowing in the warm light. Max looked out at the endless ocean, his tail wagging softly in the wind. It was as if the brave dog was ready for another adventure. Some heroes wear uniforms, but true heroes can also have paws, golden fur, and a heart full of love.
because courage and kindness have no limits. And Max, the brave dog of the sea, proved that even one heart can bring hope to the world.